Good day, this is Ma'am Aduko. On this video, we'll be learning about fraction. Our objectives are demonstrate an understanding of fraction and recall the type of fractions learned. What is a fraction? A fraction represents a part of a whole. For example, your mom bought a whole pizza and she divided it into 8 parts for the whole family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the whole pizza consists of 8 parts. And you, as being the youngest child, you want to eat the 3 parts of the pizza. And how many will be left of the pizza? Okay, so there will be 5 parts will be left out of the 8 parts of the pizza. And 5/8 is a fraction. A fraction consists of a numerator and a denominator. A numerator is above the fraction. This is the numerator. And a denominator is the number below the fraction. And vinculum, this is the vinculum, is the fraction bar which indicates division. This is what we call vinculum, and this indicates division. The denominator is the divisor, hence it shows how many parts a whole is divided. Like for example, like this one. Okay, so this whole is divided into 8 parts. And then the numerator is the dividend. It shows how many parts of the whole are called for. Like in our illustration, like out of the 8 parts, you have already eaten the 3 parts. There are 3 types of common fractions: proper fraction, improper fraction, and the mixed numbers. Proper fractions are fractions that expresses amounts which are less than a unit. The numerator in proper fractions is always less than the denominator. For example, 1/2. As you can see, the numerator is less than the denominator. Another example is 10/50. Always remember, in proper fractions, the numerator is less than the denominator. Now we go to improper fractions. Okay, so what is improper fractions? Fractions that expresses amounts which are equal to or greater than a unit. Example, okay, 4/2. As you can see, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Or another example, 8/8. Okay, as you can see, the numerator is equal to the denominator, and that is an improper fraction. So always remember, the numerator is always greater than the denominator. And then we go to mixed numbers. Okay, so mixed numbers, it consists of a whole number and a fractions. Okay, example, 2 and 1/2. Okay, so as you can see, there the whole number 2 and a fraction of 1/2. Now we know that there are three types of common fractions: proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed numbers. Proper fractions, always remember that the numerator is always lesser than the denominator, while the improper fractions, the numerator is greater than the denominator or equal to the denominator. And then while the mixed number is a combination of a whole and a part. Now it's your turn, guys. Let's have a quiz. Identify the following as a proper fraction, an improper fraction, or a mixed numbers.